Get the nice and neat this. Get that. Okay, nice. Wait, nice. Okay, y'all, nice. Well, I also was talking about. Okay, I don't understand why people are attracted to the men that I dream of, which I find it very odd and very weird. Nice. Because as I said, I checked, they was available like crazy. I had the bird though, and but okay. If you read my title right, nice. I said to explain my imagination world, music in my private locations means I'm talking to myself. Okay, nice. Okay, that's me. I wrote that down. Okay, ain't nobody hijacked that video. This video. Okay, so nobody can claim. Okay. Okay, you have to understand because people was hijacking to for the worst for me, not helping me. That is okay. Nice in no shape or format. They're not doing this for me. Nice. They was trying to mess my life up. That is make it off looking. Who know as other people that I'm tired of saying her name though. Nice. Okay. Get to she obsessed type of girl that she act like that lady called that Michael Jackson fan. Now you get to back. You remember? Nice. Michael Jackson had a fan went crazy over him. Nice. Okay. In moments, he very famous for that. Nice. Okay. Oh, they couldn't contain themselves. That girl, that white girl. Get there. Okay. Nice. And also that Mighty Garcia act like that with me. Nice. That's how she act. And then she give y'all mixed messages. Okay. At the same time. Nice, but he like not meant for good still. Okay. That's how Mighty Garcia act to me. Nice. And I don't like it. I don't find it attractiveness. I do not find it okay either. Because it's real money. Nice. That's why. I'm real company. I'm a real life company, and my name is Deniselewisgod though. Nice. I'm a real life company. Nice. My Earth is number 2. I'm a real human being, half human. That is nice person. I have I was born with heart pulse when I was born in North Brooklyn, New Jersey, as a newborn baby, but I was powerful newborn baby. Like real powerful to the point where I was able to kill people for a living. Okay. Okay. An example. As a baby, I killed Prince Rajanath, baby Marie, maybe Prince Rajanath, Amir. Nice. Okay. His name was Amir with baby, any babies that he had, Prince Rajanath had. Okay. Anything means anything because I don't want him having kids. Period. Because I felt like he was mine. That's why he belonged to me, not Mike Garcia or Mania Sestoni or anybody in the world. Okay, for that matter, not even Troy Bear. Okay, nice. I don't because his face is just his face. That's it. But attracted me the most, and that's his face. As a newborn baby, I was masturbating his face to make him powerful. Okay, nice. Okay, so that he'd be protected, I'll be taking care of him for all my life. But I finally met him as a dog. Okay, but I got very angry and evil to the people that he cared about. Nice, them ugly girls, known as them ugly, boring girls, portraits. That's one. Nice. And then it was a big fight, a big argument between me and Anio, which is a true story. Nice to get there. Okay. So to the point where it was other girls that did not know about. Nice. Okay. Because he ain't telling nobody shit. Nice. Prince is too quiet. Okay. I also heard about it about Morris. They told me that Prince ain't say shit to him. Okay. Bingo. Nice. I believe he's telling the truth. Nice. Okay. Because that motherfucker too quiet. Okay, and too evil in his head, and everybody look at him like. I don't look at. And another thing, the girls don't act like they was getting tortured. Not to get to at all. They didn't even Tamar Davis don't look like she was getting tortured. Okay, you get it. And the twins don't look like they was getting tortured either. They would dance like to the T-top. If you see American Idol, okay, let me go ahead and talk about this imagination war anyway. Nice. Okay, first right here, I got what I want anyway. Nice, but well, I'm also saying that please don't be attracted to the man that I dreamed of. Okay, look at it. Okay, because I think that's rude and disrespecting me, and an argument that's a hell ticket with rats monsters in it. But as naked, I'm doing my job as God Almighty, the remix, because I've been born like this. I've been born with my own specialized powers ever since a newborn baby. It's just that I'm just too quiet about it. Okay, too silent. Okay, to the point where everybody thought I was lying. Even but Prince never denied me. Okay, at all, not even a little bit. Okay, so basically, that's the only thing about it. And Yo never denied me either. It's just that she didn't like me, and that's it. Okay, okay. So it's just I started with her first though. Like okay, that's why because I saw disrespecting her because I just don't like her. Because it was something about her I just didn't like her. You get that I didn't like none of them. You get that I thought it was boring, corny, boring ass celebrities. Okay, ever. You could been discovered. But get that, okay. Now anyway, yeah, but it was really that bad. Now so yeah, but to the point where I was disrespecting him like a motherfucker on Sunday while he was living. Okay, cursing him out, making him look like ugly darkness. Okay, to the point where of course, he stood me up. Okay, at Paisley Park. I mean, damn, saying that he was taking me to Paisley Park, but what happened? His somebody from Joel Whitney that represent Prince, whatever. Nice came over. He came to my house because I said Florida don't believe in fucking Jesus Christ to that fucking moment to knock on your damn door for no damn Bible studies. You get that? That's why I said something ain't right about that them drawing of witnesses. That you get the devil people saying because that shit didn't add up. It just didn't add up. Nice, okay. You could tell, okay, so basically that's what I opened the door and it just didn't make sense. Okay, I was so angry, I wanna fuck that shit up. And I did. I ripped the pictures up. Okay. But they gave to me. Okay. The Bible pictures. Okay, you could they call a Bible thing. Because I ripped the shit up as soon as they closed the door. I closed the door that is on their face. And I left. Because okay. Because I was so heated to the point where I just couldn't take it. Nice. Okay. Anyway, nice. Because I don't hide nothing that I don't like. I have to be honest with you. I don't like you. I just don't like you. Okay. Yeah, it's just too many people that was disrespecting me since 1985. Nice. Because they took advantage of my kindness because of the fact that because I was too quiet. Because Northbridge City ain't quiet and they nothing but drug dealers. Okay. I live in a drug dealer area, and that's all it is. Drugs and Crips and Bloods and Crips. Nice everywhere. Nice shootouts every fucking day, every second of the fucking day, even in the building of it. Nice, and then they watching me back then in my bedroom, and they stalking me. I swear for God. Nice. That's the only thing I lived in. You can tell, okay, Northbridge City, New Jersey, but it was and Everton, New Jersey, and New York City. No, wait, and East Orange, New Jersey. That is. Eastern New Jersey end up robbing me. Okay, so basically in real life. Okay, nice. But honey, I was not strong enough empowerment to avoid robbery. Okay, back then. Okay, he getting it, but I was powerful enough to kill that type of people. But the only day I was not in the known. No, okay. Nice. So that's why I had to go to school all the time. You can tell you got to learn education to know that there's such thing of robbery. There's such thing of you get the okay. Those yeah, I took that school work seriously, honey, because I didn't want to go stay back. And another thing, I don't want to go to hell, honey, with rats. Okay, butt naked. Okay, it's all about God. I just know it's all about God. Okay, honey, God is the number one for me. Okay. Okay, so obviously I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't give a fuck what people think that I'm off like that because a lot of people in their own way. Nice, okay, where they just believe in men. Nice having sex with men and then let them take care of the kids. No, call that income. They believe in men take care of themselves. Okay, you get to okay. They that's why the men felt in charge of you. Not because of you putting them with education. Okay, to make that extra money for the next chick. Not because but you don't have the education. You get the You ain't learn from him. Not to get to you ain't learn the education at all. Nice. So that's what makes them a little better than you, income wise. And plus they going to heaven and you're not. Get to you ain't hell with rats. Get to okay for being stupid and naive about God. Because okay, it's his self. Okay, because the God love income people pretty much the highest. Okay. But that's why I look like people in the health department always winning because they fearless. They go forward. They do action doing. Nice. Like WWE Roman Reigns, he action doer. Look at the fast and quick. He don't wait. You get the okay. Saying before that they action doers. Like they don't wait. Even though they help people, they hate God. They hate Jesus Christ. Like they don't believe in him. Like that, but they action doers. He loved action doers. Okay. But with income. But the trick is they in hell with rats. Okay, butt ass naked. Okay, oh, they just doing a job for me. And I said, I get that they doing my dirty work. Get it. That's why. Even my mom did my dirty work for me. Even though it don't look like it. God is like that, just the way I am. I'm very evil, honey. I don't believe in family members. I don't believe in. I just knew that Kimmy Lou was the enemy of my life because even though she don't be around me, I just felt that shit. I turned around as a newborn baby, like to get the with the panties on. I just felt it. That lady was after my man in my dreams, Prince. Rogers Nelson. Nice. He was on TV. I said, hell no. I said, I better wake up. I already knew I was waking up, but honey, because I was on the grid, I was just too smart, honey. Nice. I stay in my books too much. Okay, too educated. That's what make me higher than her. Nice, but the only thing about it, she could drive. Okay, you get to too fast because you're adult already. Nice, and that's why I find Shantae Lewis as offensive too, because that's her shit. Okay, they like this. Okay, so basically, once they collab, that's it. Cause she know how to drive. She know how to drive. My whole family know how to drive. You get it. So basically, that's they nothing but drivers. Okay, nice except for Vera Lewis. She quit it. Okay, when Bobby Davis was trying to cheat her, she just quit. Okay. Oh my God, I was behind the seat and she just quit it just like that. She didn't want to learn it. Okay. Or it's because Grandma Bobby Davis, like they Shantae was on the road. She got her thing going on. Nice to get the orange car. She was out, out there. Nice to get herself on. Everybody was loving it. Like, and my mom was just sat there, quit. Because she's like, I can't do it. I just can't. Oh my God. And the one and nobody didn't like her. Not to get the she made us walk. Look at that. She made me walk. That is me only. Nice. Okay, walk. Nice with her. Next to downtown, New Jersey from Everton Center just to get some $20 my recharge tape. And you get the what she just bought me for to play my Prince video tapes. Not to get the okay. She will pay for the Prince stuff with no problem, but the food, no. That's a problem. No. Get that. Shit. Yeah, but I was happy. Thank God. I said, thank God she chose Prince. Then. Like, because obviously, I said I saw death mind me because like that because I said I love the Prince too much. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my God. And then I went online. People think the same way as me about Prince. I said, yeah. I thought that was awesome. Nice. And that's when I start over talking about my life to the one of Prince fans and a lot of them. You get to okay. But they don't think like me because what that means that they like Prince a lot. Okay, just like me. Nice to get that, but in the same time, nice, it was a problem. He dissed me. They dissed me to the point where they wanted that guy too. Nice to get the guy named Deniselewisgod. Okay, he was a cute one. Nice again of them all, and then all the same because they didn't want to get the I just say forget him. Like okay, no, not like that. He went and dissed me first because I was too naive. Okay, you know what I mean? He didn't want to hear it. Okay, he didn't like my looks. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, but that's how I became a dummy pretty much, and just set in it anyway with Prince anything Prince that is, and just read whatever they were writing, and write and type too. Nice, okay. with them. God damn, oh shit. How that? I wasn't quiet. Then on the internet service. Nope. Got up the internet service. Because that internet was everything. Because they act like me. No, okay. All about Prince. Okay. Look at this. So that's why I found it fancy. Nice. But to find out I didn't fit in. Nice, unfortunately. Nice. Okay. Look at this. Oh, you serious? Yeah, I did not fit in. Nice. It's a true story. Not the funky baby didn't like me. Oh shit. Yeah, true stories. Okay. Well, anyway, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay. My name is Deniselewisgod. I'm official above God Almighty, the remix. I'm official above Celebrity Star Status, the remix. I'm the boy, rich person of the world. I'm the first and last. Don't let me care how down and shit forever near. Nice. I got real like powers where, okay, I also got witchcraft power. That's separate. That's just additional power that I earned from God. Because okay, that one is for people to attack me. Okay, that's where they tricking you with. Okay, the whole world could do that. That's all to me. That's okay. That's why, but they try to keep overthinking me too much to the point where they was more urgent messages to me. Because why? Because I still sexually attracted to Morris's face. I don't say dick because I say face. Okay, I'm attracted to face, and I say, okay, is there something about your face that get me like, oh, let me read more about you? Okay, oh, he gets it, but if something about your face, and I'm like, no, I don't feel like it. I don't think so. And that's it. Okay. Oh, something's just like that, and then that's it. But and something's like you just regular heaven, and that's it. Nice, but I just not interested in dating you, and that's it. And my looks to intimidate people, which is true story because I was the look of the look. Look at the of North City, New Jersey, and they said they never saw no girl look like me before. They just nice could tell good the whole block. The whole, not just block, honey, the whole city of Northbridge City, New Jersey. They're gonna be somebody. Sure enough, they said I was gonna be a model. Nice because obviously, even church people, they said I was gonna be a model. And then my family members said the same thing, model. Nice modeling. And then she overdid it to the point where my cousin Kimmy was trying to murder me. And she put $500 in that damn truck. They get it. Like, that lady gotta go. They get there, yeah, but I found it offensive. But I didn't know, John, that she was doing that on behind the scenes. But I just knew that was my enemy in my family. Not the worst enemy ever. Oh, it was my cousin Kimmy Lewis. Nice because I just knew, I just felt it. Nice to get that's the even though I've been over her house before, nice in person before in her home bedroom in person. And when she saw me, I saw her. Nice just with my aunt Kathy, my aunt Shanti Lewis. That's it, not Kathy Lewis. Okay, she wasn't there. That's okay. It was just me and me and Shanti Lewis and Kimmy Lewis. That's it. Okay. And she just had a baby named Javante, probably. Maybe he was just born or something. You could tell. Okay. Because she said that she was just okay. Oh, it was just me. It was just 3 of us. That's it. Out of the whole place. Okay. That's all I saw. You could okay. Okay. I was a kid. I was like 13 maybe years old. Okay. And it was grown. You get it. Okay. That's all. Okay. They just talk. And then that was it. I look around at her bedroom. I ain't seen no prints. Because I'm addicted to prints. I'm like, you could tell yourself. But obviously, nice. You get the only place where it looked like a lot of prints. That's me. Nice. That's it. And I even checked Charlie Lewis' bedroom. And I even check her little video stuff, even though you don't post it. But obviously, I did. Nice. Okay. And she ain't had nothing. She had a little bit like probably Purple Rain movie. Nice. And that was it. Nice. Okay. And that's it. You get there. But the only thing about it didn't, because I look at things like that. I even try to take Lewis stuff. Because, okay. Because she hipped it to hip hop music. I mean, not hip hop music. House music. That's why I asked her for her CD. Okay, because and Shanti said, yeah, and I took it. Okay. Oh my God. You killed her. Yeah, but I was addicted to Prince. And basically I popped it. I get that. It's a true story. Like, okay, you get that. I lived it with them for a minute. You get that, but the only thing about it, or either I at that moment when I did that, I think I was live at by a corner from them. That is, I lived there right next to Whitney Houston Old Church when I did that. Look at Shirley Lewis thing. You could tell. Okay, to see anything Prince out of it, because obviously, because I was so addicted to Prince, anything Prince. Look at the okay. Now, if I didn't take nothing, yeah, but I was disappointed that she had Prince in it, like Purple Rain, and that's it. Nothing more I saw him. Nice, but obviously, and then that's when I was like, damn, nice. And then I end up checking Shantae Lord's bedroom. Nice, it was all it was is just house music, black house music. And I said, damn, I want this CD. Nice to get that. And I asked, okay, I have the CD, and then she said, yeah, and then I took it. And I kept that CD ever since. Um, yeah, but the only day about it, God damn, you come down. Called footwork. Nice, I still got it. That pink CD, but she said that. Get that. If I would have, it was in my house in here. Because oh shit, I kept it ever since. Okay. Oh shit, I'm addicted to black house music. That's what. It was hard to get black house music. Okay, damn. Nice, damn, but I didn't take nothing else. That was it. Because I asked her on that. Nice. Okay. Is I was just want to see anything Prince. Let me get that. Okay. But anyway, that was it. Get the yeah, but that's the worst thing I did. Cat wants it's her computer. Nice. Okay. Her computer. Nice. I try to be nosy in her computer. That is nice. Okay. Her computer. She didn't care. I was obsessed with my tickle. See her. It was a true story. Nice. They bid. I think they was. I'm not sure what they do. They probably just divorced or not to be. Nice. Okay. Oh, he's still dating her. Because okay, because I was there. Nice. I believe he was still dating her. 1999. Yeah, I did. She just get divorced, but she still was there around because of that move, that show called Wave to the usual show. Because I went to New York City to go see the ball drop. So it did 1999, and then I won. I went to ball drop by myself alone. Okay, with my mom. That is only, not my family members. No, because my brother Raymond didn't show up, didn't come. No, we went to New York City because they was giving out for $5 bus. I mean not bus, but $5 train. It's just a $5 train. It just take a fucking train. You're right there. You're in New York City now. Okay. It only lasts for what a half an hour or an hour or half an hour. We get to get to New York City from New Jersey. It's right across the street. Nice to get to. That's all it takes. Nice to get to. You're in New York City. Same way with Pennsylvania. One hour. Get there. You back in New Jersey. But from Pennsylvania and New York City, same way. You go back. You go. It's too easy trips. Not to get there, but I came to Florida, tough 5 days. Nice, straight up 5 days. Okay. It was a big difference. I said, whoa. And then I noticed I was in a different state. I was like, oh shit. I said, we really did it. Oh my God. When I saw a different state name, I said, oh my God. I said, welcome to Texas or shit like that. I said, oh my God. I thought that oh wait, nigga, that we was not in New Jersey no more. Look at that. And then it said also Virginia. Yeah, but welcome to Virginia or something. It was snowing. It was freezing as hell. Cause we left in the summer, but it was freezing. Okay. Cause it freezing, maybe just or snow or freeze. It was just freezing in that state. Nice. I said, God damn, but it was summer. You get the oh shit, Tom. You get the only day I knew. I went to. I finally went to Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. That's a different state. I hope y'all know that. You can tell, okay, y'all gotta learn y'all states because some of them names are getting copycat. Nice, I hope y'all know that. Nice, because obviously they thought Kimberly thought that I was saying Atlanta City, New Jersey. Okay, I was saying Atlanta, Georgia. Nice. I'm in a different state. Okay. I actually thought that was Florida though. Nice, you see, yeah. When you learning, nice, you don't you know you'll be stuck in Georgia. Okay, not Florida. Now it's same way with Texas. They told us that about that Texas thing. Nice, you get left behind. That's it. You stuck in Texas. You don't have to though, but you could stay in Texas if you want. Not you got the city of the state of Texas, honey, not city. Look at the state of Texas because you're looking for Florida state. Nice, you can tell you're not in Florida yet, baby. Nice to get that, and then all of a sudden it take time. Finally made it to Florida. Sure did. Because they found out a lot of people came from the airplane. They came to Claremont, Florida, Walmart Super Center stores, $52.99. And they enjoyed. They enjoyed their trip on an airplane. They asked me, did I ever go on the airplane before? I said, no. Nice to get it. Yeah, because I took a Grand Hard bus. That's the difference. Okay. Nice. And that's money, of course. Nice, but obviously, and we made it, though. Yeah. Yeah, but it was intense, but we made it. Okay. Nice, but obviously, yeah, but it's a just thing of leaving the state you used to live in. Because of what happened, people really believe, certain people, like my family members, they have believed in it so hard that you got to stay in state of North Bristol, New Jersey, and that's it. Because I had the way they was thinking. I was in Everton, New Jersey, and she gonna tell me, is that too far? You get to from North Bristol, New Jersey. Who Shantae and Kat say that to me. I was like, the hell they saying? It did because Shantae, Grandma Beck came to, I think East Orange, New Jersey, or yeah, both, yeah, East Orange and Bobby Davis. They just took the trip and that's it. Nice and good, but obviously, and that was it. But they see Bobby Davis from Virginia. Nice, okay. He could Bobby Davis an army serviceman because he succeeded and then became a bus driver. Nice, okay. She don't. They know about that part, I think, but they don't know a lot about their music history. About she used to date baby BB King. Okay, sexually. Okay, you got that. So, oh, she didn't want her family members to know that. Her kids, 9-0. You get to know that information because Grandma Bet told me in person. Okay, she was on the bed. We were sleeping in the same bed. Okay, good. Because I had to stay there overnight to get to okay. 30 days is oh my God, homeless. I can't. Yeah, the family member was like. That's why I had thought the same. That family member always gonna bump his because what happened, even friendship, nights and people that you fought with, they come bumping right in your face. Cause I study that. No, okay, God power. Because I end up a man was he want to jump me. I end up punching him. Nice, like crazy. And he end up a black guy. Come find out he came to the same school I came. He was in the same different school. Sure enough, nice. You would thought that he was not gonna be in East Orange, New Jersey, because he from North City, New Jersey. He went to East Orange, New Jersey too. Staring at me hard as hell. The same guy. Nice, I get that. Sure enough, that's him. Because I swear forgot that's him. Nice, because I don't care. He's skinny as hell, and y'all, he comes staring at me hard. Long and hard. He wouldn't even look somewhere else either. Because he remember I had gave him a black eye. That he wanted to jump me. Like, y'all, yeah, I gave him a black eye for that. And they was like, your mom gonna get in trouble. Your mom gonna get in trouble now. Nice, but it was a true story though. That's how Newark, New Jersey acted, and that's how East Orange, New Jersey acted to me, and Everton Center act the same. Nice, okay. So basically, it's just the same. Okay, nice. It just when I came to Florida though, that's a different atmosphere. Nice, okay. Florida just too much of movie acting scenes to the point where it looked like real. Okay, which is real, but okay. I don't know how you call that. Nice, okay. Florida is more like a movie. Nice, but real. You get the horror film movie where misty persons come from. Because in the hidden inside, you get the okay. They dead bodies in woods and trees, and you get the okay. You get the because of the doctors. Okay, they get to. That's why I get mysterious. Okay, you get the like celebrities. Okay, they get missing. or a person, or even somebody trying to get to the top, not to get there, and they end up dead, missing. Okay, because of Florida. Okay, Florida. I'm not joking. Florida nurses. Okay, I'm not joking. Florida nurses, doctors doing that. Nice, and to the point where in the Florida police accepted it because they trained their body. They trained themselves not to believe in Jesus Christ. Well, you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you're gonna end up doing negative things anyway. Because okay, pretty much a lot more than nice than believers of Jesus. Okay, and then sometimes they'll be backwards. Back into to the point where some people believe in Jesus Christ to the fullest, to the point where they want to kill still. Okay, for a living. Okay, so basically, it got misinformation. Okay, to the point where you can't trust nobody. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. And guess what? The only real one is me. Nice. And I'm God power and I'm God. I've been good training for longest. And the match, okay. This is important though. Okay. Let me go to the story about what I'm trying to say before this video. I'm about to end this video. Nice. This video, the imagination world. When I picked the word imagination, that's in case you didn't hear me outward. Nice, okay. It's a hidden cam in this house. That's why. If that's in case you didn't hear me outward, this house ain't magic. It's my brain. Okay, let me know that people walk looking at me. Y'all look like y'all in the same bedroom with each other. The same room, all of you, YouTubers, and oh shit, in the same with presidents. And then you look like y'all. I'm not joking. It seems like y'all were around Moise Haynes and Monte Garcia. It seemed like everybody in the same room. Okay, but y'all not. I know y'all can't be. That's too crowded. Okay. With Caffeine Lewis, Sherry Lewis, and everybody in it, and the whole world. Okay, of everybody in YouTube. You get to it. Just look like y'all all together looking at me, and I say, and polices all in the same room. What the hell? Nice and weird ways, but the police is like a different location, but in the same way, but they look like killers, and that's it. From hell. You won't kill killers, and then you get the okay. That's why nice to get this. So yeah, nice. The cops keep saying he killed it and stuff like that, and this somebody tried to copy that word like killed it. It's well nice. They trying to say the same thing, but the cops say guilty, but they don't know it's a cop. No, look at the saying that. Look at the house, not magic. I'm powerful. Okay, me in my brain. Okay, can I please explain something? No, why? My imagination world. You gotta keep in mind, though. I'm real, though. I'm real human being, God power person. Okay, forever. Use your other mindset, though. Know that I'm real forever. Human being, God power person forever. You gotta know that in real life, I'm a real human being, God power person. Keep that in mind, because you could die like that. And that's why you're in hell with rats, butt naked. And some people permit, and some people can change it. Okay, like it's all making magic. That's it. Okay, that means that you accept who I am, because some people's brand new, spring back new to me, and they just don't know me that well. Okay, that I'm God, I'm Jesus Christ. Okay. I do give people chances, to know my name and know that I'm God, nigga, Jesus Christ. I'm Jesus Christ and God. Okay, both. Okay, and know that I'm Prince and I'm Michael Jackson. I'm Baby Marie. I'm okay. And the headmaster, Jimmy St. Double Markets. Okay, this stuff is too strong for my mom. Okay, to know that. But okay, now let me explain the imagination world. Okay, keep in mind I'm still real though, in your other mindset. Okay. In the imagination world, that's fake people. Okay. When I do imagination world, know that that's fake people. Okay. What name I keep saying? Tyrene. That's fake people. Okay, so I'm on YouTube though. Nice, but YouTube.com. But I just wanted to put on air. My imagination word on air to show y'all my imagination word was in my mindset. Okay, you can tell. Okay, just me alone. You gotta look at the word imagination. Okay, but still keep in mind on the other mindset around real. Okay, in real life, a real God power person in real life though. Now you gotta keep that in your other head, side your other head. Okay, that's my money though. Nice. Okay. I'm the world richest person in the world. The first and last unlimited out down there, shoot you forever in real life. Okay. Okay, income breaker. But just imagination where I'm filthy rich though. I'm a KI down there in my richest money in the world. Yeah, unlimited. Nice. Okay. I got the richest money in the world in my imagination world. I swear for God. You can tell I've been dreaming it ever since 1985. Okay, you could that I'm filthy rich. Dumb. Everybody can't tell me nothing, okay, honey? Nice. I've been dreaming it since 1985. God told me this already. Okay, in my imagination world, I'm the richest person in the world. It came out true. Nice. In my real world, nice. I'm the world richest person in the world. Why? Because I'm a God power person. Because I'm God power person in real life, real human being person. It's just mashing. Look at the. Okay, yeah, but okay. I'm not a magician. I'm not somebody. I'm not a actress. I'm not. You can tell you. My imagination world is fake. Okay. When I put the type in imagination, anywhere I said imagination. Okay. And this video is about the imagination though, but real stuff, information about the imagination world. Okay. When you put imagination, it's my stuff is so intense for my mom, so she don't understand that. Okay. She was against me too much. Okay. Nice. And Raymond is just off guard. Okay. You get that. Okay. So that basically, when you're not on the internet and you don't have that type of mindset, you ain't gonna understand me, honey. You get that. Okay. Nice. What you doing? You just hurting yourself. That's it. Nice. Cause God already told me that it exists. Okay. It been exists forever. Okay. I got real money. Come in though. It's an unlimited care down in Shoot Forever. What that is, the world richest person in the world. I just asked you that question, okay? So you can understand what I'm saying. Okay, he understand. But in my imagination world, I'm filthy rich. Okay. As well. Look at the same type of money. You get the filthy rich in my imagination world. It's just that, okay, he kept it. You gotta keep that in mind. Okay, because okay, that's what I dreamed of since 1985. You can't go your own way mindset because they false. Y'all name yeah, keep dying, mean you just hurting yourself. Okay, because I don't mean too well. Get that, yeah, but you don't know me at all. My stuff confuse you. My mindset and my how I act, it confuse you. You don't know my personalities at all. You don't know me. And my family members don't know me. Like, even my father don't know me. Like, my own mom don't know me. Not to get the light screen don't know me. That gets okay. He getting it. Nobody in the world don't know me. Okay, even the president got confused. Okay, at times it gets okay because they couldn't even figure it out at all. They get okay even though I'm real because that's why they almost like obsessed with my tickle see and that's it or something because they got desperate to something of something but they wish they could. Nice copy and cat or copycat that is my stuff. Nice, but they can't. Okay, because they'll be killed. Okay, okay. Not killed. Okay. Removed off the plane with breast and monsters and butt ass naked. Okay. Because they holding my dream backwards. Okay. To the point where I'm real, honey. I'm real God power person. I would not let somebody win against me. Never did, not once. It's just an accident and power movement happened because I had over obsessed with WWE Reigns. He come on every time on TV though. Now to get that even though I was talking to Prince sexually. Okay, he getting it, but yeah, I got lucky meeting him. Which is true. Nice, okay, nice. But both, I was dating both at the same time. That's why Prince and WWE Reigns at the same time. Nice, which because he WWE Reigns too fast active. He don't even stop because okay, that's because he obsessed with me and God love people that's obsessed with me. Because okay, he kept off. Oh, he killed it. Yeah, because that's blessing me. Like you thought, oh, he killed it. Oh, but what? Yeah, but better not that against me. He would use it for blessing for me only. So they would die. Nice. Okay, not me. And then some people was overdoing it to the point. And I don't care about them. So what? And God don't care about them either. Then you get it, bro. You get that, okay? You get that. It's just that simple. Y'all get flagged down like you get the okay, and that's it. Not get the okay. You get the okay. You get the. It's income wise. Okay, that's it. Okay, the what rich person what first in life unlimited KI down in the streets forever. Now that's me alone. Okay, that's it. And that's it. I had that type of money in my imagination world. It was awesome. Nice, very coming to life. That's why I was so excited when God told me that my dreams coming true. Nice, very. I'm the richest person in the world. And I was like, oh shit. And then, and then I was like, you know what? I don't care about nobody. Okay. I just care about myself. My second earth by myself alone. And that's it. Felt better. Because obviously they on another page that I was like, I ain't taking care of them people. They be delusional. That's it. Nice to get that because I ain't helping. You get that I ain't helping them. They curse. They get to I ain't take care of their kids and their fucking wives and their nieces and their brothers and their family members and my family members and then blah blah blah. But then deal with another fucking problem. Then deal with another fucking problem. Then deal with another fucking problem. Another fucking problem. Then another problem. That's just like first earth, honey. Okay, you didn't do nothing different. You get the honey. They get the people will be like, that thing ain't real. They get the. They got the okay, but obviously, like I said before, it's not gonna be confusing because it's not confusing to me, honey. Not to get it. It's just that simple magic. It could power. Power, it could control. You can say power equal money. Power equal control. Now you can say I'm nothing but power. Power is everything to me. Look at that. I'm the baddest, the sexiest, the hottest, the funkiest, the drop dead gorgeous person in the world. The first time, honey, it's just that I keep my personality to myself and who I am to myself. This is my second living lifestyle, but it's real though. Look at that, okay. I got real human being God power forever since 1985, baby. Because I was able to pick things off the ground, honey, off the floor with my brain. That is okay. Alone, she was like, you just don't know me, and that's it. The end. And another thing, do I have any clothes in the damn washing machine? Okay, that's a check on it. Okay, because I really care about my clothing still. We gonna miss our close up together, thank God. Nice. Okay, I'm not a believer. Okay, another thing. I'm gonna tell y'all another one. Nice, okay. Nice, okay, I'm gonna tell you another about it. He said that I'm gonna tell you another part about me that is nice. I do not believe mixing up laundry. Okay, with somebody else's laundry. Okay, I'm not a believer of that. Okay, so keep your laundry to yourself. This is telling you the truth. That's nasty and gross. Okay, use your own washing machine and dryer, which it's the highest though. But what I'm trying to say, I'm filthy rich, but for that part, this department. But if you're not, then um, what you could do is what you could do use the same washing machine dryer, but don't put your clothes together. Okay. Because okay, just wait till your time clock. I got money up my ass to get my own watch. Everybody, I mean, no, in my imagination, what it is. Nice, okay. Ooh, in my real life because I'm too filthy rich for that. Okay, he got the oh shit. Oh that. Yeah. Oh God. Nice. They can't steal money from me. Like they can't even take that one penny and get that not even before, not even after, not even now. And get to okay. I don't okay. Yeah, honey. I'm what I'm trying to say. I'm God. Okay. God get everything. Okay. That's me now. Get to I took God's spot as a living human being, half human being that you could see now, realistically. Okay. You can tell, okay, he know that, but obviously, yeah, but that's me. That's just my personality. Okay, I got a lot of different personalities. Okay, nice. Okay, he know that. That's just how I am. So what? And because and they don't. don't identify my body language. Ain't no such thing of that these days. People, okay, he getting it. That's false. Okay. Okay, people gonna act the way they want to. Some people just do that just because they just want to. Okay. There's a lot of actors and there's a lot of people that is realistic that way and they just shy or either quiet because I was like that. Nice and good. Okay. So basically, and then agoraphobia, you can't name that body languages no more. Never did. You cursing that person. Okay. Okay, because you're not psychic to know nothing about them. Okay. Okay, you could tell. Okay, you can't suck at me, and that's it. Nice. You could tell. You could tell. That's what you just making up stories. That's it. That's all you doing for on the one no, on the way, no, on the long way. You get it. Okay, you get it. But I'm not long lost soul, bitch. I'm right here, bitch. Okay, not anywhere else. Okay. Look at that. Well, okay, but obviously, you get the he. I said no. You get it. Okay, he know that. He get it. So my second Earth, though. Nice. Okay. It's in my imagination world and in real life world. Okay. It's just copy and pasting. That's all I'm doing. Okay. But it ain't nobody in my imagination world, no. Their names don't have a face that I want it. Okay. It does not match. Okay. Because okay. A lot of people they got their voice, boss. A lot of people got this singing of a person, no, nice, but they don't got the face. What I'm looking for my imagination world. Uh, set my second Earth. Okay, but it's not an acting scene. Okay, it's real life. Okay, I don't want to confuse you. Nice. When I put type in, okay. Just that my dream comes true. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm just okay. My dream coming true. I'm not an actor. I'm not a singer. I'm not a songwriter. You gotta use your mindset. Okay. Okay. Because I don't have your type of mindset. I'll tell you that. You can tell, okay. My brain powerful. I don't have your mindset. Okay. Y'all two normal brainers. Okay. Y'all regular brain. Okay. But obviously, y'all don't get me now. You get it. Okay. But obviously, I just what I'm trying to let you know what I could say to you. Okay. Let me get to you. But so you can understand me. And get to you understand that. Because some reason off here I could talk a little bit better off air than online for some reason. Nice, because I end up forgetting or either trying to. Look at that. That's why I'm trying not to cut it off so fast, but sometimes you just don't want it that long video. Clip. She didn't want it that long video. Yeah. Okay. If you see Imagination World on my name, I mean, that's why don't copy my names. Okay. Don't copy my imagination type name and my power name anymore. Nice. Don't copy power no more. Nice. The people in the world, they're going to stop copying the word powerful because people getting so confused. The new, like anything new people or people that still trying to learn. Okay. They got to have to go them names in them articles about power. Okay, unless they talking about me, and that's it. No more than that. Not because okay, he understand, but the only thing about it, people really believe in these artists as being powerful because they keep saying powerful voice, powerful singer voice, like there's stuff like that, but it's not true. Okay, they don't have a powerful voice. Okay, it's just that. Okay, let me explain something. Like okay, they can't see you in a distance. They can't help you. They can't save you. They can say your artist, your favorite celebrity. They can't save you. Okay. They can't save me either because I'm powerful like that. I'm saving myself. I'm using God. And that's it. Nice. And the president and I said they're just doing their job. And that's it. It's a job that need to be done. Like living my money. And that's it. Because it's no nothing, no problem. No fighting, no argument, no gun, like nothing like that. Okay? I'm not an idiot. Okay. I don't enjoy pain and suffering like people do. Okay, you understand that a lot of people love pain, honey. Nice, and I learned that the hard way. Nice because they're bad. People love pain. They love hardship, honey. Like that's why they in jail a lot. Okay, they love to be in sadness. because I found that out in person, honey. People are they just like that. Nice. They love hell. Even people don't you know after death people that died and went to hell? Okay, at the time it was no rats, but at the time it was just hell. Because don't you know they still at the same Tupac Shakur still at the same when he was in hell. He ain't had no rats, no. But obviously they all at the same. They still remember what happened. And they like because they still at the same. Okay, so basically, and still because they be like wondering why. You get that, but at the same time, but what happened? For instance, one supposed to be one of them, but he's not. It's just that because I keep grabbing him, nice holding on to him because I just don't want him to have. Okay, that nice because I love him too much. Yeah, I say I'll take his baby then. Okay, that. But I won't have kids by him. No, I will not deliver baby Marie. No. Okay, but they are taking care of him. Okay, yeah, I got him though. Like, and when I perform it on Imagination, well, I don't want him bothering me though. Okay, I don't want them touching me. I don't not to be disrespectful. It's just like give me my time and space. And my Imagination will give me my time and space. Nice. I mean, from the living people and nice, like put the noise, silence everybody in my power. Silence is golden. So that I can't hear them, I can't see them. Okay, hear them. Oh, watch me and stuff. Yeah, I put it on ear a lot. Okay, I silence it. Okay. Oh, right, you're right, you're right, you're right. And then I try to silence the voice box. So I won't hear nothing from them. Nice and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You see? Nice. Okay. You gotta be careful. Don't you know that a lot of people couldn't hear my certain words? Nice. Okay. In real life. Okay. You got silent. Okay. It's to the point where, don't you know, y'all can't hear me in certain words that I do say from Baby Marie or Prince. You can't hear them, but I can. Okay. They sometimes they talk. Okay. Out loud, so loud that y'all can't not hear them at all. I found that out from Jesus and God. Okay. That no one couldn't hear them. Okay, okay. Oh shit. Because Chris kept saying nice. Do you hear that? Okay. He kept repeating that. Okay, okay. The word N-I-C-E. Prince keep saying the word N-I-C-E. N-I-C-E. But saying it. Nice. Okay. But did God make it silent so you can't not hear it? You cannot hear it in that recording either. Nice. Okay. Okay. Even hidden cameras cannot hear it. Okay. When Prince said nice, the word nice. You see? And then my looks changes. Okay. Okay. He getting it. That's why I had to stay in the house. Okay. Get the okay. So he getting it. Okay. Because I'm powerful. That's why. Okay. That's the only reason. And everything's safe. I'm the safest person in the world. You get to, he getting there. I'm God. You don't want to be scared of God, though, but maybe it's a good thing that you're scared of God. And that's it. Nice. Bobby, that's what it is. They probably scared of Jesus Christ. You could though, you're right. And God. Yeah, but you killed them. And because it could be like that. Nice, okay. Because they're like Florida. They probably scared of Jesus Christ and God in weird ways. They was in Lake Florida, believe it or not. I found them. Like sure is. I went to where they was buried at underneath that water. And they disappear now though. The bones disappear. Okay. They've been disappeared a long time ago. Because I got their bodies, but they on spirit in me now. Okay, so the bones disappear underneath the water of Florida. They Lake Florida, 40 acres in the garbage disposer. Like the part, okay, there's a part near the garbage disposer. That's where God was died or something like that. And then And then it's just that in the Jesus and the demon, like they end up. You could tell, okay, the form of light, God put light, of sunlight, nice, and then darkness, and then sunlight. Okay, they right there. It get there, okay, but it's disappeared once I got it inside of me. Get there, I came to the right direction. God directed me to Warrior could support me back then. Nice, my you could take. I went to the right department, my guide, power, and get there, okay. I'm Jesus Christ. Okay. Before Prince died. And get there, okay. You just gotta study the day. And get there, okay. That's what I did. Study the day. And get there, okay. Then go to problems. Get there. Nice. Okay. I did all that. You get there, okay. Now I'm following stage. Okay. I'm August the 3rd, 2023. Okay. I went to the God power. The handle. That means that I'm the father now, the God father. Like I said, okay, of God now. And now overmastered to the point where I'm powerful than God himself. Like, so what that means that you and God is excited. And then the demons excited for me. Nice to get that, okay. You get that because I get to tell the demon what to do now. You get that, okay. Nice, okay. Oh, he getting it so he won't attack my stuff. You get that. Hey, give me some of that. You get the okay, okay. So that's what causing people to rob. You get the okay, night the devil, the demon, like just rob that bitch. You get the okay. You stay right here, study. You get the okay, okay. So it won't tap my money. You get the it won't tap my KI down here. Okay, and it won't tap my people that I do want to hire in the future. Even though I put to let go, pretty much. Okay, what that means that um letting go means that don't worry about them, let them go because they on a different page. They don't know me. Okay. Like I had thought I put my mindset into a direction of they don't act that way. Okay. In real life, they don't act like that. You get the in real life the men. They get the even president didn't act like that because of NEO and all the rest of them. They get that, and because she was too jealous of him, and then you got the whole team jealous of him. It's to the point where he had to die for me, and that was it. I will die for you. That's what Prince did to me, for me, and he said my name finally, Deniselewisgod, and that was it. He came in my house, sad story, but hey, that's God, for you. Nice, that's me now. Okay, gotta be tough. You can tell, okay, enough to handle death and funerals, and that's just how it is. The rule of thumb, that it go because you ain't gonna win against me. Period. Okay, even I even got tough enough. You get to okay. I understand why that it had to go the way it went because it was a certain reason. Okay. Okay. Oh, he killing eggs. So basically, so you gotta be careful. But Prince is right here anyway. We sharing body. Okay. Okay. He's my soulmate, and we sharing body. We eating together, and we having a great this time of our lives. Okay. Nice, and everybody's fine, lovely. Nice. There's nothing wrong. Get it in this bedroom at all. Because it don't matter what state or country I go to, they still gonna follow me. Because I traveled to the buses, I traveled in light screen, they were still there, but at the same time, I didn't want them, wandering around it because it's nasty in there. Yeah, got to, you try to protect them where they stay in the mansion house. Okay, our mansion when I was in there. Okay, so that they won't get touched by these nasty ass squeeze and the nasty ass home. They call that thing, the bed they sleep in, the sheets and stuff like that, because they disrespecting me and stuff. Nice, you could, and then they shut the thing down because you can't go nowhere without their permission, and you can't do nothing. You'll be sad, depression, because you're around people that you don't like. And you can tell, okay, I don't like them. I don't appreciate them. I don't believe they. I couldn't believe that people exist like that. You can tell, okay, like God damn, they evil, because what that means that people just have kids and that's it. Nice. That's their own problem. That's why I learned. You can okay. People got freedom to fuck. You know what I mean? Nice. Okay. Nice. That's why. Because okay, they make their own decision. They want to fuck. They want to fuck. Okay. You get to and then they blame the whole world when they babies, and then that was it. Nice. And then they use God so much that like to the point where they throw them in the garbage after they become successful. Okay, and that's why they end up in hell with rats and mice and butt ass naked. Because anyway, God was trying to move things for me. Deniselewisgod. Nice. Okay, so basically, Deniselewisgod to be the greatest sexiness of them all. You get to more than that, but I already sexy as it is. So basically, it's very obvious. It's very obvious. That's very obvious. Okay. Nice and good thing because everybody obsessed with my looks and to the point where even Florida was obsessed with my looks. Even Minnesota was obsessed with my looks. Even California in weird ways. Because okay, so you gotta really realize that. New Jersey and tall. New Jersey always gonna be like that forever. You could tell okay. You could tell but obviously New York City that way too. Because in person they actually thought that belonged to them. Because they went in person, that is. My mom went to I couldn't believe it. Nice, because I just couldn't believe it. That the men actually believe I belong to them. Nice, okay, then you get to just like this, that quick. Look at that. Look at that. It's in a matter of seconds. New York City, different state. Like I tell people, why people think like that? I have no clue. Nice, because because I'm too drop dead gorgeous. Okay, look it inside and outside. Because go to Florida. Because don't you know I went to shopping in Florida? People thought I was off. Because okay, the girl like when I go shopping, because they think about I'm talking to myself, you can say when I'm shopping Target, for example, they get the customers. Nice. Oh, and they look at me like, and then one girl was like, you get because she thought I was her man sexual. Okay. Nice. Oh, like I got him already, and he been sitting and fucking me that some kind of way. You can we even know each other. You get the for Adam and Eve. You get it got to be my God power. That's it. That what people say. My God power. You get to join people attracted to me to the point where nice, yeah, I've dropped the gorgeous person in the world. It's a true story. Like the people up here, it's collecting my doodle. Like they had the call that the green, not green, but brown dookie truck or something like that. Collect my doodle. Nice because my thing on was attracted to the fan that I was using and I end up throwing it in the garbage. Okay. Yeah, it was like purple, a black fan or something like that. She got attracted to anything was in here. Nice. Oh shit. Oh god damn! They call that ancient time. You could okay, and they sell it when for call that pawn shop. You get the call ancient because I'm God powered. This is a dead old years go by in old history, world history. See, this is the update of what happened before. Nice. I'm getting this the reality of an old history. Okay, this is an old history about Sonic War and Florida. Like I said before, I was singing them song called this gonna be somebody else's dream someday. Not because it's not gonna be here no more like that. Not because this place gonna be something else. Not it gonna be somebody else's dream. Because okay, because it for them. Nice because of the fact that in the future of ancient time, not ancient. We're talking about decades later. Because there's generations to come. Nice people gonna think differently. These people gonna be dead. They ain't gonna live forever. They too held. They up there attacking me. You get that like that. You get that they old ancient time card. Okay. Look at those shit of 2025. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Okay, this is spiritual world history. Both of school work. Not get the A because it's social studies. Okay, I'm just letting you know because we know now. Not to get the what's going up because of before slavery time. Not just like slavery. People didn't know that slavery was gonna be talked about. You get that no, they didn't. They did not know that it was going to get talked about today. They even Rosa Parks. Okay. So you guys got to even Martin Luther King didn't know that he was going to be talked about. You got to in weird ways. But in the same time, he have a dream of black people waking into the top, but he ended up dying anyway. In it. Okay. So basically, they didn't want him to make it. No. I think it's okay. So me, it's this the hot button. HAULT. This is the end. Nice in the final. You get that? Get the black. I'm Earth number 2. And then spiritual change. That's why I got the power stronger. Okay, than before. I already had the power ever since the day I was born, 1985. I was secretly working since 1985 as a child. You a child. I was, well, yeah, I had two living lifestyle, two different living lifestyle. You have to keep your mind on the track because they don't believe in God, honey. They don't believe in Jesus Christ. That's why. The police is of Florida. You gotta watch out for them. Yeah. They're gonna put you in hell just like they are because they don't care, honey. Because they don't care. Even the people that was in there. I was in person with the inmates. They didn't care. Okay, they don't want to leave. That's why, honey. That's why. I was like, oh shit. I said, I better stay in here because they don't want to get out. Because you ain't no such thing binding together to get out. That means that you gotta be single out, honey. You gotta think on your own 2 feet how to get out of that place. Because it's a war history thing. Nice, because I'm God power, okay? To everything war history. Everything is war history because it's God doing this. That's why bad things happening. That's why you got to get up to go to work every day because of God. Okay, that's it. God, and Jesus Christ is the helper, the create problems, honey. Because and then to create sex problem is because okay, and then he guilty and that caused problems because call that heartbreak hotel rooms problem. Okay, get to in which it would backstab you if you disrespect Jesus Christ because Jesus Christ got to obey God because that's his son. Get to and now I'm the wife, okay, because I had earned it. So I stay on my God track there and study God all through my life, my whole entire life. I just don't go to church, okay, because I do not watch church on TV now. It's I had a crush on George Steen, but I don't watch him, okay, good. Okay, but I don't have a trust on him no more though. Nice to get that. I moved on. Get to, it's just that I'm moving on, honey. Yeah, it's just that I'm fucking moving on like a conch on a Sunday. Nice to get to you because you grow up and you end up like you get to looking at other people. Nice and then all of a sudden you just don't care no more. You get to and then I'm like forget it. Get it. I got better plans for myself and I feel better like this. I go by my feelings. That's why. Because when your feelings feel good, nice, you're right. Yeah, don't have nobody in there. You get that because you're gonna look like First Earth. Because okay, you're gonna look just like First Earth. Nice because they're gonna be like you ain't do nothing different, and they're like the whole world gonna think like that, but you're fake. Okay, not like that, but not because they jealous. It's just that. You know what I mean? People look like actors to them. Like that. They're like, that's just another actor, and that's it. Not plain simple as that, and then that's it. And then it better not you have fan base or not. Because you gotta be aware of that. They love celebrities, honey. Because they still in weird ways, and because so yeah, yeah. But I just let you know the truth. Anyway, today is March the 24th, 2000. Today, you got my griff. Anyway, I'm about to cut this live. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go. Okay, okay. This is for people that don't know shit about me, okay? And just watch the video. It's best to have the real person saying this, like not the actor. Niggas that can take it, because I'll be damned. I'm the real one, the one and only, the real one. Ain't nobody can copy my words. Ain't nobody can be me, honey. Nice but me, honey. And I won't let nobody copycat my dance moves, so don't worry about that. And my music style and singing style of it. Okay, because they can't do me, because I won't let it. Okay. Never did, never will. They're just delusional because what happened, they just want to sleep with them. And they just fake ass if they could. Because they just want to sleep with them. That was it. Because they want to have that opportunity to sleep with them. Because they got, I think what it is, they got too overconfident to think that I was just accept anything. Okay, based on how my family member act, they too, because they're dumb. Okay, because they're going to think, like, look at my mom and brother, look at, well, my mom and brother's obsolete, but hobby there for now. I don't know what that called because they looking at that. Not they looking at my family members, how they act. Because they're okay. If they acting so much desperate, they're gonna think I'm desperate. People did that so many years for to other people that they put that on me. Not did that same copycat shit. Nice, because they you sound like Beyonce or you sound like, they think that that's a compliment. That ain't no fucking compliment to me, bitch. Because even saying Whitney Houston name, that's not a compliment to me at all either. And call me Dennis Matthews. No, that's not a compliment to me either. I'm Denise Lewis, honey. And don't think that I'm Denise Lewis from that celebrity Denise Lewis. Hell no. Okay. And though she's a sport person, she's still ugly to me. And she's not me, honey. I love better than her. And get that, okay. This is the honest truth about me. Nice. I don't like her looks. Okay. And I don't like her face. I don't give a fuck how nice she is or not. You get that she's ugly. Okay. But anyway, I just letting you know the truth and how I am. Nice. Okay. It's a new God. You get that, okay. You get that, okay. Nice. I've been like this since 1985. I'm very evil and very disrespecting God. Fool. I get it type. You get that, okay. And God proved. It gets it with me having freedom of speech. You get it. And Jesus Christ, my birth control. You get it. Okay, in real life, and that's it. That's it. I have fun. That's it. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Get it. Ain't nothing wrong. Get it. I don't see nothing wrong. Get it. But obviously, and that's your problem. Have problems. Get it. I got the power, baby. I got the power. Get it. You got to remember that. I got the power for the rest of my life. Get it. For the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. It's not transferable to somebody else's dick about my power itself. Not no more. Because of the fact I fixed it. I fixed the problem to the point where he get that, okay. It don't matter if I married that person or not, get to or had sex with the person in person or not. I had changed my mind because of the fact that it ain't like that no more. I mean, no, it never been like that. That's for something like how many years, ancient time years after this? You okay? So look at 50 years, 100 years from now. Nice. And that man being with you forever. Get that? Okay. Now that's different. You get that? You killed the and you know you keep being with him. You get that because the age going higher to 3,000 years of age and higher than that. Okay. So I'm living forever. Okay. I'm 40 years old. That's why. You get that? It's not going to be the same no more. Because that. Because God is, I'm taking God's spot, dummy. I'm speaking for God, honey. You get that? I'm telling you, I'm the new one, though. You get that? Okay. You get that? Oh shit! I got my own style. And I got my own type, faces and stuff. You get it? Just that simple. People had the voice, but they ain't got the face. You get it? Remember that they got the voice, but they ain't had the face. You get it? You get it? Yeah, that's why it's like that. Get to, I use my own voice though to sing. And get to, okay, be good at it. So that's why it takes time, practice, singing. I've been practicing since 1985 singing because I was trying to not get bullied. Okay, again from the New Jerseyans. Okay, nice. Okay, because they was trying to fight me because I didn't know how to sing and didn't talk at all. Actually, get to you don't hear shit. I get that, but obviously I didn't. I ended up trying to sing from Raven, and I sound crazy looking, sound off looking. Like to get to okay, Raven means that my cousin Raven. Nice and my Aunt Shanti Lord's cousin and my cousin Raven. I don't like saying that she's bloodline because of the fact that I just don't like her. Get it in real way, in real life. That's why I keep saying Shanti Lord's cousin Raven. I say that all the time. Get it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Get it. See the ugly one. Get it. Okay. Okay. But I'm about to go. Bye. It doesn't match. You get it. But I gotta go. But anyway, my name is Denise Swords. I'm official about Got Money, the remix. But anyway, I'm Denise Swords. I'm official about Got Money, the remix. I'm the world richest person in the world. And that's it. Okay. Bye. Let's go. Bye.